the lyrics that Lemmy wrote for me was "Mama, I'm coming home." And it's really a haunting feeling because it's like when I give someone who doesn't know what the situation with my wife and I really is, it's kind of spooky when somebody writes a lyric and you sing that lyric and you go, fuck, it's so close to home, Every time I play that on stage, it's like I get a chill up my spine,
What you can tell us about the new Prime Minister?
Nothing. They're all assholes anyway, Every politician in the world is a son of a bitch. Anyway, they're all going to steal your money and raise taxes. It doesn't matter what they say. They're always lying. That's their profession, to be a liar, So you shouldn't expect anything better from any of them. Because it never, have you noticed, it never gets better, ever. You go, new politician, new Labour, Tony Blair, hey. Zero. Worse than Thatcher. Here we are in the rainbow, indeed, yes.
Is this your regular hangout?
That's one of them, yes.
How often do you sort of come down?
On national holidays or of a Sunday afternoon, just before I go to church for an evening mass. Or evening mess. I come here about 3 times a week. I mean, it's only 2 blocks from where I live, And it's downhill going home.
That's important.
Oh yeah, it's handy that. Guy in Wales carved it and presented it to me, this fucking great lump of granite it is. And I told him I'd bring it over here, see if they'd put it in the sidewalk, and they did. So hooray. Hooray for me.
Right.
And him.
Cool.
Where you're sitting, Joe DiMaggio met Marilyn Monroe on a blind date. This used to be called Le Voyager, and it was an Italian restaurant where Sinatra and all his mates hung out. It's changed because time's changed. It's like another planet now from when I first came here. People are different, they think different, they act different. They are different, so fuck them. That's what I say. The old days weren't always worse. The old days here were better. To a very, very large extent, believe me. We were optimistic instead of being fucking doomed like they are now. This doom thing is really,
It's fear mode.
It's a bit fucking uphill. It's what?
Yeah. It's fear mode. The government programming fear into everybody.
Yeah, but they were frightened then too, because they used to have riots down the strip here. The cops used to beat them up with billy clubs in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
And they weren't scared then. They were like, they were up for it because they knew.
Starbucks.
Yes, and thank God for that
corner.
too.
Seriously.
Fucking Starbucks, yeah.
On every corner.
Well, I believe that they're going to outlaw booze in bars soon. We're all going to sit and drink fucking Starbucks and not smoke. Or if we do, we have them smokeless fucking cigarettes,
Oh.
I don't know what's the matter with everybody. You think you can be safe? You can't be safe because a car might run you down any second. Think of that. Never come out the house again. I don't need you on my street, you afraid motherfucker. What's the matter with people? They just want to go to work and come home and lock themselves in behind bars and a big fucking thing around the garden like it's a medieval fucking fortress. Christ, who are they hiding from, man? Because if the guy wanted to get in, he'd get in, They just pushed each other over the fence and hip, pop, I mean, a jumbo jet taken off from LAX, right? There's like 2,000 smokers smoking 200 cigarettes a day for 30 fucking years. And they want me to stop smoking this? Fuck off, be serious. If you're going to be serious, stop automobiles driving through LA, then I'll give up smoking. Yeah. I volunteer for it, But unless you're going to do that, then don't be fucking futile, slogans. The charts were always crap, man, right from when they started having them. There's always, all the shit was up there in the fucking top 10, You might get a few rock and roll things in the bottom half of the top 20, but not a lot, I mean, I did like it when you could get, say, the Yardbirds in the same charts as, Barbra Streisand. That was interesting because you only had one chart to try and get in. I mean, we went straight in at #1 in the national chart, not the heavy metal fucking chart, or the alternative chart, or the postmodern chart, or the urban renewal chart, or the one man with the leg on a donkey chart. I mean, what the fuck, What's the point of going to the top of the chart, your own little chart? That doesn't mean anything.
And the promoter comes in, he's going, everything all right, guys? And I think Lem just threw a fucking tree at him, at this promoter, and he goes, ah.
He kept lying to us about the distances involved in Norway, so we had to keep hiring boats to take us up the fields. It was a fucking fortune. You know, so finally we got him.
We sorted out a pair of handcuffs, which all the crew have anyway, from previous engagements.
And then he was on the side of the stage. It was his hometown as well, Trondheim.
Oh, Trondheim.
Trondheim. And he was leaning on the PA, you know, and two of the roadies handcuffed him.
He's just on the side and he's ripped us off, and he's told us lies all fucking week. And he's there tapping away. He's got his wife and his three kids there tapping away like that. I arranged it actually. It was Goom, the old drum tech. I said, Goom, now. And straight away, he's brought on stage. We had him handcuffed like this, and we had his fucking trousers pulled down to his ankles, and we sprayed in cream cheese like this. All of his family are there looking aghast. And Graham Mitchell was the tour manager at the time, and he's saying, this is the motherfucker which should charge you fucking so many fucking dollars for the show tonight, and I'll be late. This fucking cunt like this.
And he shuffled off, you know, little tiny dick like that.
Got a penis like a top of a fucking camera lens, you know, like that. And he's there, he's as flaccid as fuck.
And then he went and got in a taxi like it and went to the police station and brought the cops back.
And they arrested some of the crew, like myself, everything, handcuffed and the usual stuff. Well, what happened? We said, well, he fucking told us. He told us lies all through the tour, man. He was fucking ripping us off and telling us bullshit and whatever like that.
And then this huge fucking Norwegian copper came and he says, I think you have done something very terrible to this person. I said, yeah, well, he kept, you know, freaking... He said, yes, he said, yes. But this is no reason to cover a man with cheese. There's some weird English perversion, right? You know?
I've got like 3 original pictures of that at home. Superb.
I will say this, I've never, ever, ever seen Lemmy incapacitated by booze or anything.
I have not seen him fall off the stage. I haven't seen him say stupid things. I haven't seen his life crumble because of it. It would be pretty scary. Have Lemmy completely sober and on you, man.
By the law of average, he should have been dead. Like, I mean, we all used to hit it really hard, but he's just, I don't know, he's made of fucking iron. I don't know what the fuck.
No, I don't really want to advertise all that. I don't want kids to take any drugs because of me. You know, I don't really want them to stay off drugs because of me either, but I don't want to advertise a lifestyle that killed a lot of my friends. Okay? What's up, motherfucker?
Hello, sir. Great to see you, brother.
Good to see you too. Hey, man.
What's happening?
Well,
Hey, Lemmy, how you doing, bro? What's happening?
good. What do you want to do? You want to do, I'll do the first one, you do the second one?
Yeah.
Do the third one together or something?
Sure.
Or a line each or what?
You do the high harmony?
No, not anymore, no.
Rub your balls and you
No, that's the theory, yeah. What ending do you have for Damage Case?
What's that?
How do you
He
end
stops
Damage
and I
Case?
stop and then you're the last.
Figure it out when we get there.
How?
Don't be under any illusion that we know what we're doing.
Let's see what
what happens.
Yeah.
Let's have fun with it. It's a 3 count. It goes 1, 2.
What's the point? Listen to it. Didn't you know that was doing that all afternoon? I mean, there's nobody tested the mic before.
I've done a few gigs with Motorhead and gone to sound check with him. It's so fucking loud. You really can't do much. So, you know, there's a lot of yelling going on.
1, 2, 3. That's perfect, just a bit more.
An ear doctor would probably be amazed at just how well Lemmy can hear.
He would be the perfect description of like my dream dude for sure.
Lemmy's look is something that is probably a little bit cultivated from back in the 50s. And then added to that some of the sort of shit that he picked up along the way, you know, his bikers, punk rock, whatever. Although he's been around for a long time, so it's, you know, maybe he had some of the punk stuff they got from him.
What anyone thinks, what anyone cares, it doesn't matter.
He's just Lemmy. You either take him or you fucking don't. And he don't give a flying shit whether you do or not.
There's no words. It's just, he's Lemmy. I mean, it's almost, it should be a verb. You know?